Trick or Treat by Landry. The last day of October had finally arrived. The empty house at the end of the street mysteriously came to life. In the attic, a ghost named Oliver awakened. He grabbed a sack from the foot of his bed, floated down the stairs, and glided out the front door into the woods. He stopped first at a mailbox beside some dusty old brooms, next at a moss-covered tombsite in the cemetery, and last at the mouth of a cool, dark cave. Afternoon arrived. As Oliver hurried home, a lone envelope slipped from his bag and twirled to the ground. There was so much work to be done. Oliver dusted the furniture, welcomed the spiders, and awoken the sleepy black cats. It was going to be his spookiest party yet. Evening neared. The full moon arose. Invitation in hand, two trick-or-treaters made their way from house to house. At the empty house at the end of the street, Oliver's guests began to arrive. Knock, knock. Boo, greeted Oliver. Hooray, rich broom rides, he said. More guests arrive. Knock, knock. Boo, greeted Oliver. Scully and Drake, the Spooky Bones Band, and you've brought the bats. Now let the spooky party begin, announced Oliver. Oliver smiled. All of his friends were here. It was his favorite night of the year. Outside, two unexpected guests made their way to the house at the end of the street. Knock, knock. Oliver opened the door. Trick or treat, said a little cow and a little jack-o'-lantern. No one knew what to do, not even Oliver. Should we hex them? Whispered the witches. We could spook them, whispered the ghost, until they go away. Even the bats squealed in alarm. I've got it, said Oliver. He slowly flew closer to the little cow and little jack-o'-lantern. Treat, shouted Oliver. Welcome to my party. And that was how a little cow and a little jack-o'-lantern came to dance with the skeletons, chase the ghosts, and ride with the witches, the last night of October. As they were leaving, the little cow told Oliver it was their best Halloween ever, and were never seen such fine costumes to the jack-o'-lantern. The next morning, Oliver awoke to find a note on his doorstep. The end.